YouTube and welcome back to my channel this evening. Tonight's video is going to be my third update to my Project Pan Round 3 edition, and I'm going to start off by showing you the products that I've completely used up. The first one is this e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. This is the side that I was still working on, and as you guys can tell, it is completely gone. This worked really well, surprisingly, even though it's only $1, which makes it super affordable. Probably the most affordable eyebrow setting gel that you will ever be able to pick up at the drugstore, and I liked it. Each side lasted me approximately 2 weeks, and it did leave my brows a little bit hard, but it set them and they didn't move for the whole entire day, so I would highly recommend this. I'm not going to repurchase it because I did just pick up a new eyebrow setting gel from my actual wax salon where I get my eyebrows done, and so there's really no need for me to purchase a new one right now. The next product is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Genius. This is what it looks like, and that was upside down. This is what it looks like, and this is what the wand and the brush head look like. What this product claims to do is, after you're done applying your regular mascara, you layer this on top of it, and this waterproofs it and seals it in. So it's a really interesting concept, but since I don't really enjoy wearing waterproof mascara, for the pure fact alone that it is such a hassle to get off, and I do use some really amazing eye makeup removers, and I don't like having to put the extra elbow grease into just removing my mascara at the end of the night. So I'm not gonna repurchase the full size of this. I got this in a Hot Look sample bag. I think it was $25, and it came up with a bunch of deluxe size samples, but I was glad that I got to try this out because I was really interested in at least trying it. And if you guys do enjoy waterproof mascara, then I would give this a shot. If you don't, then don't. But this was good. I'm not going to repurchase the full size, but I'm glad that I got to try it out. And then the last product that I used up is this Revlon Age Defying with DNA Advantage Concealer in the shade 01 Light Pale. This is what it looks like. That's upside down too. There we go. And this is what the doe foot applicator looks like. And as you can tell, it is completely gone. This was good. I really liked it. I used it underneath my eyes to, I was just gonna say highlight. Yeah, to conceal and highlight the slight amount of dark circles that I have going on underneath there. I didn't notice that it creased at all, and it has light to medium coverage. I'm sure you can build it up, but I feel like if you build concealer up with more than 2 layers, then it would start looking cakey. But I liked it. I'm not going to repurchase this again because I did pick up a new concealer, I think maybe it was last month, and I'm so excited to show you guys that concealer. I'm going to wait till the end of the video, but just keep watching because the new concealer I'm using is absolutely amazing. And now moving on to the products that I haven't used up, but I've been making some great progress on. The first one is this e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit in the shade Medium. As you can tell, I completely used up the wax side, and the powder side it's getting there. I have a love-hate relationship with this. Some days I really like the way it looks like today, and then other days I'm kind of sick of it, and it's probably because I've been using this for going on almost 5 months now, and it's not gone yet. And then the next product is, where did it go? Is this Caress Wild Rose Setting Powder, and it looks like this. As you guys can tell, I'm more than halfway done with this, and I love this stuff. So it makes, as soon as you're done with all of your face makeup, you can use this to set it, and it makes my complexion look so flawless. It blurs out any type of imperfections that I have going on, and it just looks amazing on the skin. And then the next product is this e.l.f. Golden Bronzer, and it looks like this. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but I've used this pretty much every single day for the past week, and now that I'm more tan since the 2 previous weeks, I was outside doing training for the military, and now that my complexion's darker, I can use this, and it gives the most beautiful highlight and illuminating on the cheekbones, so I really like this, and now I'm kind of glad that I did pick this up. And then the last few products are by MAC, and one of them is the MAC MSF in the shade Medium Dark. This is what the product looks like, and if I hold it this way, the dome is completely gone. So I use this on days that I want to set my foundation and have it look a little bit more natural, because clearly it's a mineralized skin finish natural, so it makes your skin look more natural. You can even wear this alone and it will just like enhance your natural beauty. And then the last product is this MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NC40, and this is absolutely amazing. It looks like this, and on days that I'm not using my MSF natural, I will use this to set my foundation, and this on its own is like more towards like the medium coverage, but on top of a full coverage foundation or even a medium coverage foundation, it will give you a full coverage look. It keeps me super matte throughout the day, and if I apply it not too heavily, then I don't look cakey at all. So I normally use a well, this is the liquid foundation buffer brush, but it's just a stippling brush, and I just dip it into the MAC foundation, and then I just lightly dust my face, and it sets everything. None of my foundation moves throughout the day, and I really like the combination, because if you use a lighter brush or a stippling brush and you apply it lightly, then it doesn't get cakey at all. So, and now moving on to the products that I added in my last video, but they're not technically project pan items. They're just additional items that I was using to replace the products that I've used up. And the first one is this e.l.f. blush in the shade Pink Passion. I think I got a makeup brush hair on my face. And this is what it looks like. It's just a super bright magenta hot pink, and it looks absolutely beautiful on the skin. You just have to be super careful when applying this, because you can go from having just a really pretty natural flush to clown like that. And I use a stippling brush with this as well, because you can always build up more, but it's so difficult to like tone down a blush once you've applied too much. And then the next, where did it go? Oh, here it is. The next product is this Bare Minerals Big and Bright Eyeliner in the shade Black Coffee. This is just a retractable eye pencil, and that's completely twisted up, and look how much product is left. Barely any, and I just started using this the past couple weeks, so I've already swatched it. Let me swatch it again. There we go. This is what it looks like. The shade is a very deep brown to a light black, and that's what I'm wearing today. This is what I've been wearing every day for the past couple weeks, and it just works amazing. It doesn't transfer, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't move, and it stays on your eyelids literally from the moment you apply it until the moment you're taking it off with eye makeup remover. So I really like this. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that I feel like I've been that it's getting used up fairly quickly, so because this is all I have left after only using it for the past like 2.5, 3 weeks. And the 2 weeks that I was gone down for the military, I wasn't even using eyeliner every single day. And then the last product is my Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation in the shade 370 Natural Tan, and this is what it looks like. I just finished up a Revlon whipped foundation in a lighter shade, and I really like this foundation. It is thick, and it's not one of those foundations when you apply it to your skin that, you know, when people say, oh, like you can barely tell it's there, you can tell this stuff is sitting on your skin. No matter how well you blend it into your complexion, you can still feel this because it's just really thick, but not in a bad way necessarily, just in a, you can feel it. And then how I apply this is just with my fingers, because I feel that gives the best application and the best finish on my skin. I've used it with a brush a couple times, but I just don't like the way it looks with a brush, so I really like this stuff. This has been a repurchase, and I just finished one up. So clearly you guys know, if you watched my last empties video, that if I used up a whole container of this, then it must mean that I like it if I have another one, right? And now I'm just going to briefly show you the products that I'm going to add additionally to the additional products to replace the products that I've used up. There we go. So the first one is a brow setting gel, and it is the Shape It Brow Shining and Defining Serum. And this is by European Wax Center, which is the wax salon I go to in order to get my eyebrows taken care of. This is what the wand and the applicator look like. And I've only used this, I want to say 2 or 3 times. I do like the way it looks, and the other claim is that it like softens your brows and takes away any of the powderiness and the cakiness. So it's good. It was fairly expensive. I believe it was like $25 maybe, but I will let you guys know how this works. I don't know if European Wax Center is, I definitely don't think it's international, but I'm pretty positive that they have other ones across the continental United States. And then I'm going to add another blush just because I've been using the Pink Passion, and some days I just want to go for a more natural look. So I've actually been using this one, and this is the Benefits Dandelion Blush. This is just a deluxe size sample that I got in the Sizzling 6 kit, I believe, that I picked up at Ulta sometime last year. And this is what it looks like. It's a really light pink. It's like a baby pink with a tiny hint of coral in it. And it looks really natural and just really pretty. It just doesn't, no matter how much you apply onto your cheeks, you can't go wrong with this. It's very forgiving, and sometimes I have a heavy hand when it comes to blush, so I like blushes that are on the more forgiving side, so that way if I go overboard, then I can just like slightly powder a little bit more and it just goes away. And the last product, I saved the best for last, and this is the new concealer I've been using recently, I believe for the past 3 or 4 days, and it is the Eve Pearl Dual Salmon Concealer in the shade Light Medium. This is what the packaging looks like, and this is what the product looks like. This is the light side, and this is the medium side, and I barely touched it, and look how much product I have. And I'll swatch it for you. It is so creamy and it glides on so nice. It blends into your skin. I've used this underneath my eyes for the past couple days, and I absolutely love it. And I've only had it for a couple days, or I've had it for 2 months, but I've only started using it recently. And this by far is already giving my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer a run for its money. So I really like this. I purchased this on hotlook.com a little while back, and the reason why I picked it up is because it was on sale. I believe it was $25, and I think this retails somewhere between like $35 to $40. So it is a very pricey concealer. It's a really pricey concealer, but I watched so many reviews on this concealer, and every review that I read or watched on YouTube just like raved about this. So I knew I had to pick it up because I really wanted to. So I really like this. I'm probably going to feature this in an actual review video because I want to go more in depth and tell you guys more about this. But I also want to be able to use it for a little bit while longer, so that way I can give an accurate description and account of this concealer. So that is it for all of the products that I have. So yeah, that was a lot of products, but if you guys made it till the end, then congratulations. If you guys did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, and share. You know I'm not forcing you to, but I really appreciate everyone who does. And if you are just stopping by to say hi, then leave a comment down below. If you have any video requests, then leave those down below as well. And if you have any opinions on any of these products, if you own them, then leave your comments and thoughts down below, because I love getting other people's opinions about products, especially ones that I have been using or that I am currently using, because if I don't like something, then sometimes someone will suggest, oh, use it this way or apply it this way, and it gives a better application. So yeah, so I always like to hear you guys' opinions. You guys know I love reading your comments anyway, so. The last thing I want to mention is I look like this because I went to the gym this evening after work, and what I do have on my lips is Milani's number 19 in Raspberry Rush, and it's just a really pretty, vibrant pink that has a gold sheen to it, and this is what it looks like swatched. So that is it for now. Hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow for a new video, and until then, have a great night. Bye.